I'm Mariam, and I've been practicing Buddhism for the past 33 years. I practice here in Nigeria. We have around 400 people practicing, and we're part of a global organization called the Soka Gakkai International. Soka Gakkai just means value creation. So we practice Nichiren Daishonin's school of Buddhism, and it's a humanistic philosophy that teaches the importance of treasuring each life and the dignity that's inherent within each and every person's life.
I become a Buddhist through a friend. Then I start practicing it. I now discover that it's a way of life, and also good to me 20 years ago. So I didn't give up. And I vowed to my life that I will never give up.
I met this practice here in 2014. I was introduced, like Victor, by a friend from Italy, actually. And it's been a steady growth. I think it's like anything that you start and you learn and you grow into as well, too.
I think I became a Buddhist because I was looking for something different, and a practice that wasn't very riddled. I wasn't riddled with dogma. A space where I could feel safe, and also a practice that also aligned with my political, beliefs. And I think for me, it's just been a journey that has made me understand myself a lot more.
A lot of people think that as a Buddhist, you worship an idol or you practice like juju, which is not so. We don't worship anything. We don't worship any idol or practice any juju here. So Laila, you're going to need the beads and the prayer book, also known as a sutra. The prayer beads, first of all, looks like a human form, and it has 108 beads on it. This we place in our hands, which means we own our destiny. We have our life in our hands.
So this is my Buddhist altar, and this is the focal point of our practice. And everything that's on here has a particular significance. The candles represent light or illumination. The incense is to represent fragrance and to clean the air, to purify the air. And likewise with the water, that also is purification. And the bell is for sound. So Nichiren Daishonin said that when we make offerings to the Gohonzon, we're planting good fortune in our lives. We're just about to start our morning prayer, so I'm going to ask Kainde to explain what it is we do with our prayers.
Basically, our morning prayer includes chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, which means I devote my life to the universe, and reading from our prayer book called the Liturgy of the Lotus Sutra.
Each time I practice, I feel happy. I feel like the universe is with me. I have confidence. I have courage to continue the practice. And if I miss it, it's like, something missing from my life. I so much cherish the practice so much, that is why I go on it. And I carry my family along.
Buddhism teaches us that life is eternal, so that we consider life as we are now to be a manifestation of our life force, and that when we die, it's like sleeping, so we call that a latent state, but that we will be reborn over and over again. So when you die, it's not the end of your life. The energy has just been transformed into a latent state.
Buddhism is the idea of reincarnation. If you don't get it this time around, you're going to come back and do it again. It's not like you're not going to hell. There's no internal damnation. It's like this idea that, you need to get it right. You need to figure out, how the world works. And the best way to do that is to get to that point where you understand who you are, an ongoing journey to overcome that. I really want Nigerians to understand that Buddhism is a practice. It teaches you to just focus on yourself and focus on your issues and deal with that and grow. This idea of a journey and being aware of that journey is something that is a huge focus of Buddhism, and I'm really happy to be part of the community.